Really, sitting on hot seat is very compulsive, very important. When you sit after coming here, then you realize that really responsibility is a great thing. After coming here and sitting on hot seat, you understand your responsibility, and then very carefully you answer up the questions when the question comes before you. Again, for sitting here, I am going to call a student, Preeti Kumari. Come here and sit on hot seat. You have also got a responsibility as Sajjad. Here you have to sit and speak something about a hot seat, that what is the importance of this seat, and how are you feeling after sitting. Then the question will be asked with you.
Thank you, sir, for giving this opportunity, because this is my first chance that where I got for sitting here and speaking something among you, and for answering your question. I am sitting here. It's my responsibility that I have to give your answer. That means for doing any type of work, we should do work with honesty. So I try my level best that when you ask with me, then I give you answer with honesty.
Honestly.
I give you answer with honestly.
With नहीं बोले. I will give your answer honestly.
I will give your answer honestly.
देखिए, with और honest ly एक ही चीज का सेंस देते हैं, इसलिए with और ly दोनों एक साथ नहीं बोलना है. with honesty बोलिए या honestly बोलिए. with honesty बोलिए या honestly बोलिए. And you get problem to speak. Sometimes what happens means unwillingly you say with honestly. Unwillingly, ना चाहते हुए भी ऐसे बोल देते हैं आप. But you think about it that with and ly both give you same Hindi meaning. With also give you Hindi meaning of say, and ly will also give you Hindi meaning of say. So if you want to use with, then after that the word which will come, that should be noun. Here we have to speak with honesty, then this will be correct. And if you don't want to use with, then you use honestly as an adverb. When you use ly with an adjective, then that will be adverb, and ly will give you the Hindi meaning of say. Ly will give you Hindi meaning of say. And if honesty you are using with, before honesty you are using with, then that with will also give you Hindi meaning of say.
Sometimes we use very fastly. That is incorrect.
You have not to say very fastly.
Yes, very fast.
You can say very fast.
Very fast.
Fastly is already an adverb. Fast, the word is already an adverb. So with fast you have not to use ly. You have not to use ly. So you can directly say fast. He rides his cycle fast. Here the meaning of fast means teji se. So fastly you have not to say. And with honesty you can say, honestly you can say, with honestly you cannot say. Otherwise this will be wrong. Okay, say what do you want to say.
Thank you, sir, for calling me. And it's my responsibility that when you ask me, then I have to give your answer. So if you have any queries, then ask with me.
Okay, ask the question.
My question is that on Saturday, sir takes lots of classes, and it is precious for us, and means we are getting lots of new sentences, and with the help of this type of activity, we can learn this language fluently.
Yes, your question is totally justified. Please sit.
Thank you.
Every Saturday, sir takes different type of class, because miss different type of classes. Sir take sometimes sir asks GK, sometimes sir takes conversation class, sometimes sir make group discussion classes. Those all types of classes very important for learning this language, because when we join this type of class, of course they can learn, because especially on Saturday, sir takes this type of class because here lots of students are available for learn this language. So this type of class is very important, and when we involve in Saturday class, of course we can learn this language.
So firstly, I want to thank you from my heart because you have answered all questions of answer well. So I want to thank you. But there is a question which is running in my mind. I want to ask you because here you are playing a role like CGI of India. So my question is that asking question is important or answering of question is important.
Your question is totally good. Please sit.
Thank you.
Both works are important. Asking question is also important, and giving answer is also important, because when in our mind question will come, then you will ask with me, and when I thought about your question with what I give you answer, it's also important, because in both words only thought is available, because when we thought means in your mind that when I ask question with you, that means when you ask with me and your when you ask with me, your thinking power is also increasing, because asking question is also important, and answering your question is also important. When we do like this, then of course our speaking skill is also increased.
With you, what is your opinion about English language? Through this language, how can build up our communication skills and developing skills also?
Okay. My opinion is that especially this language become an independent us, because this age is totally digital age. In this age, everything is totally depends on English. Because you look in our phone, when we use our phone, that every apps, every setting is also available in English. And in this age, if you want to go in platform for booking your ticket, then there is also English is important. And you have better communication skills. When you have knowledge about this language, then of course you become independent. You don't become an independent person to anyone. That I have no knowledge about this language. That if suppose you have no knowledge about this language, then you have to become an independent, dependent person to anyone. Then I have to you have no knowledge, then you have to ask with anyone. Then that time you have no knowledge. When you have knowledge about this language, then you become an independent person. And this language also gives a communication skill.
Really, this is a precious class. This type of class will be taken continue on Saturday or other day also. So important that you have to appear in every class and be the part of all the activities, because always you listen that by your seniors, always you listen by an orator who comes here for speaking something. They say that the more you speak, the more you get. Really, the more you speak, the more you get benefit. Because this is a language class, not a literature class. So cramming something, remembering something is not necessary. Important is that you have to come in the class and sit here, and after sitting, you listen carefully someone who is speaking something. When you need to speak, then you speak. So you involve. When you come here, then you can involve in every activity which will be very beneficial for you. So try always. No problem that you belong to Motihari. No problem that you all belong to villages. No problem that you all belong to rural area. It doesn't matter. The first president of our country is also related to rural area, Dr. Rajendra Prasad. He also belonged to completely rural area. For all that, he was the first president of our country. He became the first president of our country after getting freedom. After getting freedom, he has become the first president of our country. He was also Bihari. He also belonged to village. That's why it doesn't matter that where do you belong to. The matter is that you appear in this type of environment and involve in every activity. Of course, you can learn this language. For coming here, sitting, for appearing in this type of class, I would like to say you all a lot of thanks. Again, when you get chance, you come and be the part of this type of activity. Thank you.